Right, let's dive back in for another game of chess. Oh, wait, play. Uday, Indian player. Let's go back to our e4, which isn't what I'm normally playing these days. Ooh, Karakan. I haven't decided what I want to play against the Karakan. I keep trying different stuff. I'm going to go with this one for now. I want to find a good repertoire against the Karakan if I'm going to play this opening. I need to find a way to study openings. Now, I think this is the move, 2 knights one that I like to try. Let's just go with it. 2 knights attack. Problem is I don't really know much of the theory. I want to try and learn some relatively good sidelines so that I can take people out of book. I think I'm supposed to challenge the bishop. And he's taken, so I presume I take with the queen. This is about as much as I know. This isn't very good for an opening, really, is it? There's so many different lines against the Karakan. Now, he's playing a very solid setup. It's probably the main move. I don't actually know what to do now. I guess d4 is normal. d3 is probably a move. Get the bishop out. I don't actually know what to do now. To look up after the game. I mean, in general, I've got a couple of pieces developed. He's only got pawns. It can't be that bad for me. Do I want my bishop here even? This bishop doesn't really have a good square anywhere. Here, 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 here. None of it really works. He is very passive. But then here doesn't seem very good either. I've got a bad bishop. I do have a bishop pair though. If we get to late game, that could be good. Let's just do something simple at the moment. Let me try and get castled this way, perhaps. This is one of the problems with learning openings, is that you get to like the opening phase just like this, but you don't really know what the mid-game plans are. So I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be aiming for right now. So I guess in that situation we just develop as naturally as we can, try and get our pieces out. He brings his knight out, I guess for pinning. Question mark. He probably just defends it. That's okay, I guess. It's gone right with this one directly. Does leave this a bit weak. Can I put pressure to that straight away? Do I mind if he takes and doubles my pawn? Not massively. This pawn does help with the centre. What does he do if I come here? I guess he's got queen here. which also put pressure on here. Yeah, maybe that's not so good. I still like it though. If he does bring queen here, I guess I can just bring the bishop here and it kind of sorts everything out. Queen is eyeing all these dark squares. Let's do it. Why not? Point out that he's left this undefended. I'm allowing him to make a bit of a mess of my pawns is the only problem. But he does have to deal with this, I suppose, first, so he doesn't really have time to do that. Wait, what if take, and then queen here? Then he does have time to do this. Maybe I've made a big mistake. So he has brought the queen out. So I have to defend this, really. I suppose there's this move. Or he just brings his queen across. Don't really like that. I like keeping it open. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, I need to look up something to play against the Karakan. And then just learn it a bit. I never quite know how to go about learning openings, to be honest. You just have to play them a lot. There was an opening I tried called the Fantasy Variation, but then I can't remember how to play it. Wait, what's this move? I didn't think about this. I guess he's forcing the bishop and my king there. I don't think that matters too much. If I move and he takes. Do I have anything else? I guess I've also got knight back. Takes with the knight. Knight back and he doesn't take. Then he has to move. Can't move here. Here seems a bit dumb. Here seems a bit dumb. Here seems natural, but I think actually here's better. Let's just come back here, see what he does. It does feel a bit weird undeveloping the knight. But I don't actually know what he does with this bishop, and if we just exchange and I get my knight here, seems okay. The knight's got a nice square here. Then maybe at some point f4. I need to do something about this problem, bishop. I don't know where this piece belongs, to be honest. I guess it's got to come out this way. Don't know. I guess at some point I could challenge this. If he takes, and then I could open it up. Let the bishop out this way, maybe. This queen does touch base with this. What if I just come in with my queen? How's he protecting this? Can he even protect that? Didn't I just win a pawn? I guess he brings a pawn forward, but no, because then I come here. Then his rook is lost. Isn't that just good? He doesn't have any knight moves because his pawn restricts everything. I guess he has to let the pawn go. So I take. Then he needs to defend the rook. I guess he castles. And then I guess he's going to attack my queen. So I need to get my queen out. Which is just slightly tricky. How do I get my queen out? Here. 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 Castles. What do I do? Wait. I almost thought I had a sacrifice. Wait, maybe I do ahead of time. If I can push the queen away, this knight will be loose. But I have to do it when this is protected, so wait. Here. Here. Oh no, then this covers this square. Yeah. 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 Here. I need to move. I just go back. If he harasses me, I can just come back. If he comes here to attack this pawn, at the very least I can move my knight. I think I just win a pawn. Let's try it. Wait, I just realised if he moves here and I take here, he can't actually castle. Because this knight will be loose. Wait, so what does he do? See, that's bad. I should have noticed that when I was calculating. My calculation is shoddy. I mean, this move has to be played, doesn't it? Like, there's no other way. So then I take, and he can't castle. So he has to move the rook. He has to move the rook here. Then this pawn is loose. I might be winning both the pawns. It feels a little bit shaky because my queen is kind of offside. I shouldn't have let my queen in here, really. I think instead of this move, maybe he should have closed it off here. Then I couldn't have brought my queen in. And this is kind of solid. This just allowed me to get my queen here. So this, he can't castle because the knight is loose. So then the only move is this. And then, if I want it, there's a pawn here. And probably why not? I don't see any threats that he's got particularly at the moment. I mean, I am a little bit behind in development. I could do with getting my bishop out and getting castled myself. 2 moves. You can't castle now because I just take. And then again, he's got nowhere to move this knight, so the rook is loose. This queen can't really attack anything at the moment. He's having a long think. I don't see what he can do there. I'm just going to go straight for this then. I suppose he does have this move. I should have thought about that a bit longer. Why didn't I see that? I thought this was the only move. I mean, I'll just take the pawn. He does get his rook in here. Wait, he's not gone for that. So now he can castle. I guess we just take the pawn. When I emerge a couple of pawns up. My queen is a bit offside, but I don't see why not. I am a bit underdeveloped though. He's just castling. So I think I just want to get castled as well, to be honest. He does have this. I can always come back. You can't do this because I'm on this actually. That's kind of clever. He's on this and on this. So I can't simply castle because I'll take this. Is there a world I sacrifice this to get this file? There is a world. I'm on this pawn now, actually. Can I not just take this pawn? Let him have this. Take. Slightly awkward because he's got some knight jumps. Take. Take. He's on my rook. I've got bishop here. Boots his queen out. I kind of like that. Then eventually castle this way. But what about here? Then a knight move. Let's just say here. I can always move here. Comes in. Again, I can go with the bishop. Everything's defended. I think that's okay. Brings my queen back into the game. Do this to keep everything defended. I do need to remember that this knight moves and he's on my queen. So probably just castle. And then threaten this. I mean, I need to get my king to safety somehow. Am I blundering anything? Knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here. He's on the bishop if he comes here, but it is defended. Wait, it won't be defended. Crap. By castle. It's pinned. Wait, that's a bit of a trap. I can't castle. Here, here. There's no way to defend this bishop. If I come here, he can just take. No, that would defend the bishop, because the knight is not pinned anymore. Wait, is that right? Because the move I want to play is castle. Castle, here. Queen back. His queen is under attack. If he takes here, I can take. And then if he exchanges here. Am I material up? I am material up. The alternative is to move my queen now. Actually, I don't mind that too much. Certainly if he takes here, I don't mind it. Maybe I should just do that actually. Bring my queen back. I don't think it helps him to exchange queens because I'm pawns up. In the end game, these pawns are going to be massive. In fact, a queen trade really helps me. I've managed to get my queen out of dodge. And once I castle, king's relatively safe. He does have these open files to attack me along, but I think with my knight here, pawns being able to move, that should be good. Time will become an issue. That's an annoying move. Again, he stops me from castling. I'd love to play this knight here. Is there a world I castle this way? Seems silly, but none of his pieces are on this side, and if I tuck my king in the corner, it feels kind of safe. Once I castle this way, my knight can come here. It's in a really good square that defends this, puts pressure on the queen, looks at these squares. The alternative is just to move my king up into the center. Maybe that's even better. But maybe it's safer here in the corner. I'm going to go with it in the corner. So now I've got my knight coming into a good square. Now I wonder if it's better to move my king here, could keep tabs with the corner, or to keep it here on a light square completely out of the way. He doesn't have the ability to attack me at the moment, so I don't think it matters that the king's... It would be nice to get a rook here though, to eye up his king. If I had lots of moves, king here, rook here, queen here, threaten checkmate on the queen, force an exchange, get to an endgame with 2 pawns. Feels good. Time is a bit iffy. Definitely iffy. Somehow, I don't know why I spend so much time. Like, I play quicker games all the time. But when I'm playing a 15-minute game, I'm thinking, this is a long game, I need to spend some time to think. But then I end up 18 moves in and then 3 minutes on the clock. But we do have a pleasant position, I think. Exchanges benefit me. More exchanges the closer we get to endgame, when my 2 pawns will be powerful. Is this threatening anything? I don't even mind if he exchanged the bishop off, to be honest. I don't think it does anything yet. Let's put my knight where I wanted to put it. It does make him have to move his queen. It does protect this square. I guess at some point, if he wants to, he can exchange it off. But that's not so bad for me, I don't think. I don't really know where he wants to move his queen. Probably here. It does allow this, I've just realised. Crap. No. That's slightly annoying. I guess I can always bring my bishop back. Am I getting myself in trouble? Maybe I've made a mistake coming here after all. He's taking quite a lot of time. He's taking far too long now. He's going to get into real time problems. Like, I'm already in time problems. I don't quite know what to do on this move. He's not gone for that. I feel like this doesn't do very much because this is protected. I guess he is threatening to trade it off. I could just hit it again. Is there a reason to do this one? Build up the center maybe. Does weaken the square slightly. I can't think too much. Let's just go for it. The problem with this is it makes this knight loose, but it does cover this square, which is nice. Even pushing now actually is nice. I actually like pushing. This square becomes mine. I'm also on this pawn. I guess this is an option. For now I can just defend it. Here, he's done it. Let's do this for now. I need to be slightly careful. I'm opening up this. I think I'm slightly making my position worse than it should be. Maybe I'm not. I'm trying to keep things all under control. It's come onto this. Why can't I just take this? Rook here. I'm going to come in for it. It's getting a bit shaky. I really want this bishop to be able to hold this square. Suppose I do have this. Ooh, he's coming in for me. Is he threatening anything right now? I guess the threat is to come here. He's not actually on this pawn, this holds it. Bring my knight in, cover this square, cover this square. He's checking me. Oh shoot, no he doesn't have this, I've got the bishop. Can I cover with the queen? I need to be really careful. Yeah, check. I can just take. Let's cover with the queen for now. I'm allowing him too much attacks. He's got this. I am on this knight. I think I have to take this knight. Take, and then just defend this. I think that's okay. Crap. Is it okay? Yeah, it should be okay. My heart is a little bit in the boots. I think he had some more challenging moves there. Now I think probably just take this as well. Take away all his ability to punish me. Now I have to defend this pawn. Right, have I managed to consolidate? And we ended up with 3 pawns up. That has to be good. So how do we convert this? Probably get my king in. Let's start bringing my king closer. Actually, if I can get my king near to this, freeze my rook up. I didn't see that move. Does it even work? Can't I just check here? I literally didn't see that move. Crap. Check here, he can just bring his king back. But then I take the knight, and he takes the knight, and I take this pawn. But then he comes in with check here. Crap. I think I have to go for it, because I'm out of time. I don't have to take this pawn. I can just put my rook back. I'm still 2 pawns up. Should be enough. Do I have time to do this? No, he can check me. Wait, I can take the pawn and then bring the rook back. What am I thinking about? If he checks me now, I just bring the rook back. If he checks me now, I just bring the rook back. Right, we're good. There's no way I am not winning this. Right, so I just need to slowly get my pawns up. It is a slightly awkward position to do this in. Let's just start moving the pawns. Try and shield them, slowly bring them forward. Get them a bit closer. Make him have to think about it. The only problem in this position is the lack of time. Anything else is good. I would like to get my king in closer. Got this one as well. Well, I'm just going to keep edging it forward. Keep going forward. This is a threat now. I'm sure he'll see that. If he moves here, I can check and take the rook off. And once I take the rook off, it's GG. Endgame technique. I can just do this, can't I? Suppose I can just do this. I don't really want to let his king in. Does this help at all? I need to keep an eye on this pawn, you see. Let's do this one. And then up, then up. Something like that. Get his king out of the way of these pawns. I could even go here, pretend we force an exchange, lose a pawn, end up with 2 pawns here versus a king, and then he's just got no chance. Even if I sacrifice these 2 pawns. Right, he's on this one now. Now I can go this one again. Oh, slowly advancing the pawns. Bring them home. Can I just go up now? I guess he comes in here. Then I go up with this one as well. Or I can defend it. I think we just go up. Because if I go up now and he takes, I just take it with queen, check, get his rook. He can check me, I can just bring my king forward. Come to home, Papa. Bring my king forward. Bring my king forward. Check, and I'm on the rook. Very nice. 4 mistakes, 1 blunder, it says. I wonder if that's accurate. Let's do a game review. Oh, that felt like a nice game. Oh, I was winning and then I did a blunder. I wonder what that was. Let's have a quick look. 83%, pretty good. 7 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 1 blunder. 22 best moves, 1 great move. This is the big blunder. We need to have a look at this because I was going from +3 to even. I don't even know what move it is. Right, let's go back from the beginning. So this is the Caro-Kann. There's all kinds of different openings here that I don't know. And this is the 2 knights variation. I maybe want to look. I know there's a variation which goes like this, called the fantasy. Wait, is this right? Yeah, fantasy variation. which appeals to me aesthetically. Because if he takes, you get the centre. But I need to learn the ins and outs of it. So I think I'm going to try and study this a little bit and just try this out next time we get a Caro-Kann. But I've played this 2 knights one, which I also don't know. I must admit, I don't really have a good strong opening against the Caro-Kann. And he's come in with this move, which is a book move. Apparently the computer doesn't like it. I don't quite know why. And I just put a question to the bishop. This is all opening theory at the moment. I mean, my position... It looks like he's just got a very solid position. But as I said, I've got a couple of pieces out. It's fairly solid. Now I went with a very modest d3, which apparently is another book move. Computer doesn't like it, but whatever. Then he brought the bishop out. What did I do here? I moved my queen across, didn't I? Which isn't the best move, but it's okay. And he brought the queen here, and I just brought my bishop to defend. Then he brought this pawn forward, which for some reason I didn't think about. And then I just brought my... Wait, it wants me to go in already. I didn't think of that. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Here. Here. And if he takes... Oh, there's this check. Wow. If he comes here... It's saying rook b1. Oh my god. That's very complicated. I mean... It's amazing how many little hidden nuggets the engine finds that you just don't see at all, you're oblivious to. So I came back here. Wait, now it's saying that's the best move. I don't get it. It's, on the engine list here, it's like the 3rd move. It says it's the best, whatever. Right, we came in here. And then he brought his knight out, which let my queen in. Which I thought, yeah, he should have brought this in. Is that what he should have done? e5, it says. And the game is fairly balanced. But he did this, which is a slight mistake because it allows my queen in, which is a great move. This was the best move, and then I just take a pawn. And then he came here. So I think he should have come here. I think I was just going to take this, but I wasn't quite sure what to do once he did this. He says just come here and give up this pawn. I must admit I didn't think that far. Then you've got this check. Wait, doesn't this just hang? No. This... Oh god, there's a checkmate here. Yeah, well, it's a good job I didn't go down that route. Is there anything else I would have done here? This seems very passive, but is it okay? It's okay. Engine doesn't like it. I think that's probably the best try he had at that point. But he came here, I just took. So now I'm 2 pawns up, and I'm almost +2. My position's a little bit shaky because my queen is completely offside and my king's not yet developed. He castled. I was kind of rushing to castle. And he came up with this kind of nice move, which is actually a blunder. But it stops me from castling, which if I castle I just drop the knight and I'm losing. But I came up with the best response, which is to take here. And what did he do? He took the pawn. Wait, was that on the list? It is on the list. He took the pawn, and then I did... I didn't do the best move. I moved the bishop. So it wants me just to castle. Why didn't I do this? I should have just castled. For some reason I thought I was dropping this pawn, but I'm actually defending it. Yeah, in hindsight I should have just castled. But I came with the bishop here. And he came back up. What did I do then? What did I do in this position? Then I came back with the queen, which is on the list. It's not the best move, but it's on the list. He came across, which stops me from castling. Except I castle kingside anyway. What was the best move? Is actually the best move. Oh, don't you love it when you come up with the best moves? He came with his king. I jumped in with my knight to c4. He came in with his queen here. I didn't like my move here. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm still plus. I lose a little bit of the edge. I can't even decide what it wants me to play. E5. It wants me to play this. I guess it wants me to secure this square, which we did eventually. Now we did it. Now it doesn't like it. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Oh well. Because he goes f6 immediately. But I just defended it. It doesn't like that. No. Why does it not like this? I mean, it's not that bad. I'm still winning, but I'm losing my edge. He took, which is best move. I took, which is terrible and makes it an even game. Why? I'm letting too much attack come. This is the problem, I think. But he blundered. So what should he have done? Knight to f4. I let him this square. It says king up. Then it says knight to d5. Interesting. And it says my best attempt is to take, which is very unpleasant to have to do because I'm correcting his pawns. Or I can move my queen back. But then it's basically an even game. Even if I get my knight in here? It's not my go. Because he comes in here. Let's just say I get my knight in. Oh. That just loses the game to this move. So basically I threw away my advantage at some point. Let's just go back to what I actually played. So I did this, he took, I took, but then he kind of came up with the wrong approach. Brought his knight in. What did I do here? I took the pawn. And then he brought his queen here, which is a mistake. Because I can attack it with tempo. Wait, that's a blunder. Crap. This is my biggest blunder of the game. I went from plus 4.6 to zeros. Because he can take this. And I can't take it because I'm pinned. And if I take the queen, it says to take here. And if I just bring my knight back, I'm then losing. Oh, he's on this. Well, I didn't see that. It says I need to do this. My God, this is a mess. Oh, this very dirty, unclean game. I'm disappointed. So what should I have done instead? I should have just moved my king. Because then I'm still defending this. I mean, we were down to not very much time. It's so easy to blunder. Oh well. But he took, which left me in a winning endgame. I took the knight. I took the rook. I defended the pawn. Brought my king in closer. He took. Didn't like my check. But he did the wrong approach. And then we essentially got to this endgame where I'm 3 pawns up. And we just slowly converted it by edging the pawns forward. Wait, I want to look through this. Did I do all best moves? Because it felt very smooth. Best? Not best, but excellent. Best? 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 Best. It's best enough. Interesting game. I am slightly disappointed that I had a few really big blunders in there. What was the big learning point? Some of these small inaccuracies I don't mind so much. Looks like this already threw my advantage. I didn't appreciate how much counterplay he was getting. Opening this, I should have noticed, like opening this file, letting his knights in. That's when things go really wrong. And then I just made a one move blunder here, which was terrible because I no longer defend this. I was just trying to get the queens off. Anyway, we came away with a win. I do need to study a little bit more and try and come up with some better opening knowledge for fighting the Caro-Kann, which is a fairly popular defense, to be honest. And I want to step away from the main lines, so I want to find some reasonable sideline that I can study and take it from there, basically. Right, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.